functioning out of and believing about yourself in that situation. Kindness and compassion could look like, I did the best I could. Cognitions are just beliefs. And psychiatrists and psychologists have done a lot of research to come up with a long list of negative beliefs. I'm not good enough. I'm not lovable. I deserve to die. I'm not worthy. I cannot trust myself. I cannot trust someone else, so on and so forth. And so we do an activity where we ask the young men to identify their top 3 to 5 that they think about the most.
Okay.
And we all think them in some way, shape, or
Mhm.
form, but do we have the awareness of what we're thinking in the moment? I should have known better. And the positive cognition is, I did the best I could. And so it's equipping them to shift that negative self talk because we're listening to ourselves pretty much all day long. And unless we are intentional to stop that tape playing
Yeah.
and start talking to ourselves, I think it's 70 or 80% of our mental loop that we listen to is from a negative framework, unless we intentionally do something to shift that. Functioning out of and believing about yourself in that situation. Kindness and compassion could look like, I did the best I could. I am enough. But I think less of that and more kindness of, Jen, you're lovable. You're still good enough, even though you may have,
And everybody likes you.
It's one thing to be able to talk to yourself in a positive manner, but we are humans. We're made to connect with others. And so we need coworkers, colleagues, peers, family members who can encourage us and speak the truth to us when we're not able to.
Yeah.
So sometimes I just literally cannot pull myself out, or I'm, reading the positive cognitions and it's not sticking several times. But then also if I see, Jen's having a rough day, I don't have to necessarily memorize it, but like, what's on her card? Hey, Jen, I just want to remind you, like, you are lovable. You're worthy, of love or whatever the situation
Yeah.
calls for. I'm just glad that I know you were
The
something.
external voice can sometimes be what breaks through the
Mhm.
internal talk.